Greetings. I am Anurag Shrivastava, Secretary of Approach Autism Society, which is working in Jaipur since 2011. Apart from this, there's one more introduction of mine. I am by profession engineer, NITK Surathkal pass out, 1993 batch. Worked for 28 years in different corporate worlds. Father of Vatsal, who is under autism spectrum. We have been running vocational unit, pre-vocational unit since 2011. We had been facing a problem of selling the products which are made at our center. Possibly you at your location may be facing the same problem which we have been facing, and still we have not overcome through all challenges, but we have found the solution. The solution possibly will overwhelm you. There's one common problem with every vocational unit. Every unit, they make products, but they cannot sell. So what they do, they normally look for some job work. Job work means something where they get raw material from one place and they can process it and then sell it. There are certain challenges in job work. That is, if you get very close by some unit which can give you job work, that is wonderful. आपका कोई, there's no inventory investment involved. There is no marketing and selling efforts involved in that. But as soon as you come to those seasonal sales like Rakhi, Diwali, maybe Christmas, New Year, you have limitation. We have limitation that these are the seasonal sales. What shall we do throughout the year? It is not that throughout the year we don't sell, the products are not sold in the market, but those are not coming to us, first thing. Second, in case we get any order from any office, any corporate, we don't have capacity to create so much. So to overcome that, there is some solution. What is that solution? In case we make a community of vocational units all across India, and in case some order is received at one corner of the geography, and that within that community it is popped up that this order received, who all are available, can put their quote, can put their candidature, that they can supply so many material. Now the next challenge comes of logistic management. Now, how the items will get picked from different location and delivered to the end user. Here we can copy the structure of Flipkart, Amazon, or what many more organizations are there which are working in similar way, but they are not working in disability sector particularly. So with the disability sector, there is a challenge of speed, quantity, and the product selection. So what is the solution? You must be wondering that. So what if someone can create a e-commerce platform especially dedicated for disabled person? I'm using word disabled, don't mind it, because this word is there. Person with disability. But disabled person, they are contributing something to the society. Can they contribute something? If they don't contribute, then they become as waste life as any other creature than human being. So it is our duty, it is as a parent, I'm a parent, I'm father of Vatsal. As a parent, it is our duty to engage him for some productive work and get some commercial value of that product. So how we can do it? let us visit our e-commerce platform presentation, which is a very small presentation, which will tell you how and why you should get associated as a community for this e-commerce platform. First thing of e-commerce platform, the vocational unit who are getting registered should be certified from Person with Disability under Person with Disability Act. Second thing, the aggregators. Aggregators means those who are putting the photograph by image enhancement, they are putting video by editing those videos, and also story behind the product. They should be qualified to do so. There are two conditions only. There are two conditions. One is for aggregator, and second is for the vocational unit. So here we are going through the presentation, a very small presentation. Autistrys is a set site which is e-commerce platform. There's a company which is Ragima Facilitation Private Limited. I am founder and director of our Ragima, and my wife, who is also a special educator, she is also director. And going forward, we shall include lot of roles within that organization. You can be part of that organization also, in case you are parent of person with disabilities. So this is e-commerce platform which is done by Ragima. Autistrys is a name of the e-commerce platform. Let's move further. What is our mission? To empower vocational units run by or supporting neurodivergent individuals by providing a robust platform to sell their products, enhance visibility, and create dignified employment opportunities. This is mission. And this mission is very much close to my heart because my mission is 1 lakh person with disabilities to get employment and lead dignified life in next 5 years by 30th April 2029. The mission is very big and 1 year has already passed and we could employ more than a dozen participants of digital employment program. That is different story which will tell you in some other presentation. Ragima, what we do, local to global. That means the products which are sold through this can reach up to globally, anywhere. There is a logistic partner involved. There's a IEC certification to Ragima also. That means import export certification, IEC. GST certificate is there. So that means there's there's all the credentials which are required for e-commerce platform has been taken by Ragima. Personalized interaction. What is that? Train and guide vocational teams on the product placement, e-commerce and digital packaging. So these are the things which are there with the Ragima. This is what we do. This is screen is fluctuating. Anyway, improved efficiency, create employment, create employment. Yeah, just a minute, screen is fluctuating. Create employment for neurodivergent individuals in roles like photography, writing, product enhancement, and aggregation, which I have already told you before the presentation. Vocational unit. First thing is vocational. Get certified and trained. Upload 10 or 50 products based on membership. We have different kind of membership. That is what I told you about the community. Collaborate with trained aggregators. These trained aggregators are person with neurodivergence trained under digital employment program to do so. So means they can do image enhancement, they can do product placement, they can do storytelling also behind the products. What we sell is story, not the product, right? Ensure world-class packaging. That needs to be ensured from the vocational units, because packaging creates a lot of effect behind the product. Second is aggregator, that is neurodivergent individual roles, photography, writing, coordination, fair compensation and inclusion, skill building under digital employment program. Third is buyers, shop with purpose. They buy, shop with purpose. They buy the product because they know the money is going to person with the disabilities. It is not going to some commercial purpose, although the commercial purpose is involved behind this, behind the scene. See impact transparency. The impact transparency means what? The money which is given, that goes to the person who has made the product, and some obviously for logistic and other IT infrastructure. Contribute to the inclusion and sustainability. That also makes the person with disability included in the mainstream atmosphere. Now, what next? Inventory management and supply chain optimization, real-time tracking. That is one more part. When the product is given to the courier person by vocational unit, he can track sitting at their location, and the customer who has ordered for the product, he will also get messages that at what location the product is, like you get on Amazon or Flipkart whenever you order. Second is automated alert, which I have already told, that when inventory levels, sorry, this I have not told. Alert when inventory level fall below a certain threshold. In case you have placed the product with certain quantity, 10 numbers, and you should get alert by, if in case you have some lead time of 1 week, within 1 week you can make 5 products and place it at your location. So you should get alert that your inventory has gone below 5. So you can again replenish it by 5 within a week. So this is alert which you will get as soon as the product inventory level goes down. So you get all the things behind the at the back end. You will get all the access at the back end, and customers will see front end of the website. Third is demand forecasting, helping business to optimize their procurement and production process. So there's nothing to explain demand forecasting. Okay, so this is like stock management in any organization. Logistic partner, API integration through our logistic partner. That means whoever is doing our API integration, whoever is our logistic partner that he picks from your location, delivers to the customer, it will be integrated through our website, that is through API integration. Packaging and process. Packaging guideline. Packaging must meet international standards and outer packaging if needed to strengthen durability, transportation durability, because you never know, courier guys, how they deal the product. Packaging cost must be included to final product price. So right now you must have calculated the total product price without a robust and very beautiful packaging. Now you have to include that. Faster payment, speed of the payment process. This includes offering various payment methods using fraud detector tools and all. So this is every e-commerce platform does it. So we are also doing it. Automated shipping, optimizing shipping methods, and costs using API integration with logistic partners. This is just a small breakup of costing breakdown for, suppose the product is MRP is 100 rupees. I am not talking any offers, any coupon discounts and all. Cost is if the cost is around 1,000 rupees, 100 rupees, how the bifurcation? The cost of production is 30 rupees. Margin to vocational unit is 10 rupees. total vocational unit, total to vocational unit 40 rupees. That means if products worth 100 rupees is sold, the vocational unit will get 40 rupees. You might be disappointed, so low, but MRP is done in such a way that it compensates everything. Aggregator service, that means whoever digitally trained under digital employment program, certified trained person will get 10 rupees, which is still low, right? But in case a product is sold at 100 rupees and the order is 100 orders have come. So vocational unit will get 40% of 10,000 rupees, and the aggregator, he does job only once. He gets 10% of 10,000 rupees. How much is that? 1,000 rupees, right? Platform and logistic and operational cost, that is 50 rupees. Here, 50 rupees seems to be very big amount, but certainly when we think about logistic and the platform cost and operation cost, engagement of backend, these people will also be the person, those who are digitally, who have participated in digital employment program and will be part of this. So nothing more to explain here. Right. This is one interesting part. Nothing comes free. So there are annual membership, silver membership and gold membership. Silver membership is rupees 1990. That introduction training, you will get introduction training, 1 year listing of 10 products. Up to 10 products you can list. Training and landing pages, you will get training and landing pages. Educate stakeholders on vocational learning. Promote financial independence and community development. Similarly, for gold membership, it is rupees 4990. Full access up to 50 products, export ready. That means they can export their products. Silver membership cannot do it. Hand holding program, develop system, compliances, franchisee support, fundraising and manpower training included. This is wonderful. But right now we are promoting only silver membership. The here will come later on. Okay, so what is that next? First is growth and efficiency. Why you should join Autistrys? Growth and efficiency, global reach of your for your product, future innovation, certified aggregator support, competitive edge, no haste for GST registration. सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये भी होती है, ई-कॉमर्स अमेजन पे जाइएगा तो जीएसटी रजिस्ट्रेशन के लिए मांगेगा. They might be having this compliances even if you have you sell around 1 lakh rupees item in any year. But here, unless until you have that much 40 lakhs or maybe I think 40 lakh is limit to have GST registration. So till that time we don't need GST. In case 40 lakh हो जाता है तो that is better to take GST. Strategic implementation, part of nation building mission, 1 lakh jobs for person with disabilities by 30th April 2029. That's all for my presentation, and here I stop my presentation and I go to one-on-one. There is an offer. You get silver membership free till 30th June. This is just a launch offer. You get that free. So, hope you understood everything. In case you have any doubt, you can reach me at 9214309551. I'm again repeating it, 9214309551, or alternatively on my email ID, Anurag @approachautism.in. Anurag, ANURAG @approachautism.in. Thank you. Thank you for patience listening. And anything which we can do mutually, I would be very happy to be part of your journey. And here comes the end of this small presentation. Thank you.